first.
I had
Oh,
s-
I was supposed to go back and watch my awesome tanking
Yeah,
ability.
so in Molten Core last night, I had someone PM me and tell me that during the trash on Molten Core, they PM me in game and said that I just missed 13 global cooldowns in a row on Shield Slam, and I told them sorry that I was on trash, and then I tried really hard for Shaz, and they approved. They said I did a good job.
I noticed that too.
I mean, that just means 13 seconds without Shield Slam, which is horrible, but it was MC trash, so whatever. Alright, let's get ready to pull.
Whoever died to MC Trash yesterday, blame Pro.
I didn't lose aggro, so... Alright, let's get ready.
Fuck Loki.
Remember, guys, we gotta stay very tight. This is a very tight exercise in moving as a team, staying together, following instructions, focus the elites, kill the ads when we ask.
Put marks on tanks, and everyone needs to be near those marks at all times.
There should be a tank in the front and the back, and no one should be in front of the front guy or behind
You
the
can
back guy.
be in front of a tank or behind a tank.
What group's
So I
calling
give
in?
a stand.
Everyone should stay in between circle and triangle. If you're outside of them, you're doing it wrong.
Star.
Alright, I changed them to diamond, but yeah, we're marked now. Ah, fuck, I was doing marks, I got it. Alright, marks are out. Pros on ads, primary. Qualian's going to be in the back, exacerbates, roaming and helping anywhere we need it, helping me on ads as well. Rage is for only one on the elites. Alright, ready to go? Can we stack up in the front? Like, we're starting this and we're strung out. Like, we're immediately in the wrong position. Can we, like, literally everyone... Yeah, everyone stacks on Rage, like a Surger. Literally everyone stacks. Alright, ready to go. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pulling now.
Tight on the left side.
Yep.
Yeah, we
can skip these.
Right?
Yep. Just keep moving. Hug left and keep moving. Kill the soldier as we go.
No load on him, moving.
Keep pro up. On the next soldier, we're going to kill all the ads.
Hug left.
If you hug left, we don't have to kill that much trash.
Alright. Go ahead and kill the trash with the soldier now. Keep everyone up. Some of these might be loose.
Looks like they really nerfed the proc rate on Blue Dragon.
Alright, move up. Stay as a group. Everyone keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta move faster than that.
No, it's okay, we are at a good place. If people don't say.
Yep.
Got 2 of them.
Alright.
Got a lot, actually.
Pro's got the second elite. Just kill off all, give it a second on AoE, but then kill them all off in a second. Pro has the second soldier. Alright, kill him now. AoE everything. AoE everything. Try to see if we can get 2 B-reses, otherwise we can have them run back. We'll summon them.
No, just run back.
Just run back. Yeah, if you die, run back.
Save the battle res.
Save the B-res. If you die, run back. Good call. Alright, keep killing. We gotta start moving again. Start moving.
Move, move, move.
It's honestly, it's okay if they spawn on us, because it won't be hard, but idea's gotta keep moving. Alright, more spawning. Only 2 deaths there. Good job.
They were warlocks, they don't count.
Please put a mark on Schmoozeby real quick.
Remember,
down.
don't enter the room. We're gonna stack up on the left here in a second. Kill
We're
everything.
gonna follow Moon. I'm going to the safe spot.
Yeah.
Kill
After
everything.
these are down, follow Moon.
And then what?
100%.
Do not go
stack.
past where I go. Do not go past
Right.
where I go.
Stack.
Blue guy.
You can drink once we get up here. Do not
Stay tight, guys.
stay tight around this. I'm not used to doing this, but I like it.
Sneaky spot.
This is a real safe
Perfect.
spot.
You didn't get the artifact, you didn't get it, right?
Yeah, just skip it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Tough.
What?
That's fair.
I want... Shit.
It's not.
No
Attack
artifact for the Canadians.
Alright, summons. Once Penis zones in, let's get him summoned. Rebuff. Check your food.
Lose everything.
Explain the fight just to be safe, Smooth.
So yeah, it's gonna do us. I think that's a mortal strike on the tank, so it's gonna be tanks hunting back and forth. There's a bunch of little ads and then bigger ads that spawn. We're gonna have the 2 tanks picking up the bigger ad, or sorry, the smaller ads. So let's have all the healers stacked on the middle with the tank.
Qualian and Exacerbate, you're on ads just like normal.
Yeah, and calling the back Exacerbate are gonna pick up what they can. But then when it comes to the bigger ads, we need all DPS, including melee, switching to the. They're stunnable, so if Paladins can help out with a Hand of Justice here and there, that's cool. And then Rogues, Kidney Shot, and all that stuff. And then it's just switch to the Worms and switch back to the boss, basically. And people are going to get ported to different corners of the room, so we just got to get some heals on them as well.
So you want all healers to stack in the back on top of each other, right?
Yep.
Isn't it better if they stack on top of
I like them stacked on the range DPS.
You like them on the range? Okay, that's cool.
I just like them compact, so it's easy to pick them up.
as close as possible, and then there should be off tanks ready to pick them up when they come.
We have 2 off tanks to pick up ads. It's a lot easier if you guys are just stacked and they're there to grab them. If shit hits the fan, Glowkey can step up.
Off tanks, actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have another off tank. Yeah, so Flesh Sticks, you're on ad duty. Just pick up as many ads as you can and the big ones. Yeah, good. He knows what to do then.
Clarity, the big worms.
Yeah, everyone, all DPS kills the worms when they spawn. Make no mistake. 100% of the raid shifts to the worms. Everyone gets off Frankrist in that
As
time.
soon as they get in rage, which is after like about 6-7 seconds, they'll just start one-shotting people around the whole raid, and that's when you lose control of it.
Alright, let's get ready to pull. Everything looks good. Stats look good. Call out your buffs
Lads,
if you're
let's
missing.
get let's get an assist on Schmoozeby. Schmoozeby, you want to put a skull on the big worms and come on? I think you're capable.
Yeah, I can.
Or
if you need to.
maybe a range if we want to have a range to it. Last if you want to do it.
Alright, so Rage Melon Pro or tanking?
What am I doing? Sorry.
Not paying attention.
Just target, put marks on the big worms. And
Mark the worms.
Oh yeah, I do it every time anyways.
Alright, final call for mana.
Exacerbate get an assist so I can mark worms coming in.
Group 2, give Exacerbate assist last. Alright, we're getting ready to pull. 5-second warning. Rage, I guess we should mount up and let's not take damage. We'll have to run backwards. And so actually, Quellion and Exacerbate, you guys start by grabbing these ads right down below us as we run down.
Yep.
Alright, so on the pull, Quellion, one of you, Quellion or Exacerbate, you just go intentionally aggro the ship below us and start running into the room, and then we'll all run in too. Alright, everyone's ready?
Just let us know when we're ready.
5-second warning, pulling now. Go. That was abrupt. It's alright.
It was a fast 5 seconds.
He ran right past me. Pros got it and Rage. We gotta move him into the room. It's just gonna take a second. Let me know how many stacks you're at, Rage.
Get the small ads down. Ranged.
3.
Pros taunting.
First ad's
Worm.
One worm.
Pros got ads on him.
Stack tight on star guys, all range.
I'm at 3. I guess now we can just taunt whenever it falls off us. We don't have to do it by number.
Second worms up.
And if you get a resist, just, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm at 4 now.
Yeah.
Move Frankrist back a little bit.
Second worm. Focus the worms.
Worms are stunnable, guys. Please stun.
But that worms and rage guys shouldn't be a little faster.
Get the soldiers off pro. I have like 4 of them on me. Can DPS grab those? My Thunder Fury picks them up.
Worm.
It's fine, I just now hit 3.
Worm coming in.
Everyone on the worm. Pros taunting.
Second.
Throw anything on the worms quick. Both worms and
Get
rage.
on the second worm, guys. Quickly.
It's done. It's done. Give me shots. Good job.
Good job.
Blue, you need to switch.
Pros taunting.
Worm coming.
Keep the dots up on Frankers.
So when I switch, it says I'm out of range, and I'm like right on top of it.
Worm, three worms.
Another worm.
Second worm, dudes.
Pros got it. How to resist. Wait 7 seconds. Yeah, big kills on Rage. He's gonna get another couple stacks.
I'm a worm.
There should be no
Back
melee
to
on
back
boss when there's
resist.
worms up.
And a dodge on Overpower. I can use Challenging Shout, but
Clear some of these out.
oh, fuck. How many stacks you got, Rage? Can we get a backup? Alright, here's a taunt. I had 3 taunt resists in a row. I need Rage might die here. I need someone else to taunt it off him.
Flush chase if you can.
Quillian's got it. Alright, Pro can get it now. Fucking another one. Jesus Christ, I had 5 taunt resists. I'm just trying again. Alright, Pro's got it. Quillian can leave. And it's back on Quillian. Keep Quillian up.
Worm coming in. Another one coming in too.
That was fucking
Two worms,
sketchy
two worms.
as fuck.
More DPSs.
Guys, we need to get on this worm quickly.
There's a worm.
Just finish Frankers. Just burst them. Finish the worm and Frankers. Worm first, then Frankers. And then finish Frankers. Ignore everything else, just finish the boss.
Why is he still alive?
Kill the worms.
Worm.
Just run down quickly.
What kind of trinket?
Oh shit.
That's such a weird trinket.
Kill the ads.
Absorption one or whatever.
It reduces threat. I think that's okay for warriors actually, situationally.
It's good for penis.
You can use it on Vale. Like you can use Mortal Strike or a Heroic Strike on Vale, basically.
Yeah, and pop Death Wish.
Got some warrior. Nice hunt.
Those are solid Fury pants.
Yeah, you Furies should be getting these too. I've been wearing them ever since. I love them. Yeah, I thought we were doing locks for that.
No locks.
Yeah, that's a lock trinket right there. Come
Come on, Lux. That's good for you.
I know.
They
That
die
is
every
luck
pull
party.
because of threat, but yet they don't want a threat reduction trinket. I don't get it.
So, yeah, because then they can't.
I don't know what the timer is. Is it longer than 5 minutes?
I don't think so. 20 seconds.
Like
till
it's a
every
short
usually
fight.
have
It's a situational swap
3
in item.
minutes.
Like
I would say 3 minutes at max.
well, if none of the locks want it out, Fury should take it for Vale alone.
I'm good.
I don't understand warlocks.
The Pride won't affect another item.
All right, so hey, want to go ahead and move into Vicidius? You guys up for it?
I think we're on a good enough pace to push through everything and get like a phase 1 and see that attempt.
Okay, let's do it then. You're right. I would prefer it, but we were 4 short. I know we're about to have 2 good players log in, so
We started late and we already have 3 bosses down by 10:20, so I think we're on a good pace.
What are we doing now?
we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna
Sweet.
continue Twin Imps and beyond, hopefully.
Yeah, I forgot my nature resistant gear. Like an ass.
It's all right.
You're pro.
That is important though from now on. Let's back up. This is 2 together, right? Yeah.
And no one wants these pants.
So try not.
You don't want those? I thought you said you...
I want 2.5.
Hey guys, I really need us to focus and try not to body pull here.
I mean, if they're gonna get fucking DE,
Thank you, Flash.
someone should take them. Go.
I think we haven't gotten off spec yet.
Blue is bugged. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, T needs to
Just
roll.
roll.
Rip.
Alright, get ready for the next one. Is Blue coming back?
Yeah, give me one second.
Alright. More crawlers.
Something else I wasn't scared of the PG Bank actor, right?
Pulling. Yeah, ideally anyone can take these items and just mail them to PG Bank. We keep a bank and we give it out to whoever needs anything. Basically, if you need something, send an endgame mail to the PG Bank and either Matt or I will mail it to you. If we don't have it in stock, we just keep your mail until we do get it, and then you're first priority for it. So that goes for tier 1 shit. It's kind of a gray area if you're trying to gear an alt. We ideally like pay half price for it or something if it's not main spec primary character shit, because it's pretty much our only source of funds.
We're about to start with the fun packs.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some big trash and a lot of it, so let's try to minimize deaths, keep the pace healthy. Let's grab these
I'm
high
pretty
crawlers.
sure I'm disconnecting because everybody's running to a wall.
Yeah, you are.
That is symptoms of a disconnect.
The key to these packs is you pull them way back, you always stack, unless there's a Sartura looking ad, in which case you burn that down and then you stack.
Yep. It's the lashers. Karaji lasher. Alright, back up. This one comes out pretty far. If I can grab this, I am. This is there's a lasher there. I saw it the last second. Made me hesitate on the pole. Okay, ready for the next one.
I got disconnected.
So flesh sticks, I'll give you a mark here in a minute, but basically we're all just picking up stuff and separating it whenever there's a lasher involved. And then as soon as the lasher's down, we all collapse. Everyone stacks on each other every time. If there's no lasher, you stack at the beginning.
No one needs to be up too far except for the hunters and tanks. We need to pull pretty far back.
Just don't taunt off the tank, but besides that, tap through it and taunt anything that's not on one of our tanks. Fort flesh sticks, group 6.
Go back, everyone.
Yeah, Id, you're here. We're ready when you are.
Sorry, I have to wait for a second.
Priest, there's a lot of people that need court.
There's only 2 priests is the problem. Or
There's 3 priests, and they all have full mana.
Alright, get ready to pull. Now's the chance. Let dude get some mana.
Now I'm out of mana.
I know, but we're gonna have to wait another minute otherwise. We're pulling. Alright, grab the next one.
Yeah, okay.
Burn the hell out of the lasher and then stack up.
Back up.
You just gotta move back though.
Everyone back, everyone
Yeah,
back.
see ya.
I will just run in and
We can have someone run up here and res them. It's gonna take too long on the patrol.
Don't, because
Alright,
you're
here it comes. Back up.
predicting a
Back up.
pattern.
Back up. Back up.
Just-
Incoming.
Just pull
I'm
it if
pulling.
you can pro and yeah.
Jesus.
Way back.
Incoming.
Dude, what is going on?
Good old bow pull.
Intercept does not work like it should.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Get on the lasher. Can we stun it?
You're about to get another pull.
Jesus.
Okay,
it's
start
fucking
stacking,
knockback.
start stacking. Everyone stack up.
We got another pull.
It might have reset.
Nope.
It might have
Oh,
reset.
it now. I just found it.
Don't touch it. Alright, stack.
Marks up. Let's get marks.
Shouldn't we kill the stinger or not?
This fucking poison's so obnoxious. I just RP walked over here. Good recovery. Good job not reacting there. Letting the mob reset.
That's what we're best at, not reacting.
Staring at your screen with your mouth open.
Damn it.
Patience, you get rewarded sometimes for it.
It's called watching people die.
So that wasn't what I would call clean, but now that we have Edge here back, we can. I say we just bow pull from now on. No more mount pulling, and you just have to anticipate the patrol.
I would do that. Because they kept running just away from me, and they just turned on me and killed me on the spot.
Still Edger this time.
Alright, let's get ready to pull trash again. We can't get too slowed down here. I want to pull in about 20 seconds. Next patrol that comes by. Yeah, so marks are normal. It's skull X, moon, and square already accounted for. Flesh, you'll be triangle. I'm pulling this if I can.
Anytime I can get a summon, I will do that.
Rage is down.
Can we get a B-res on Rage?
Yeah.
Oh my god, intercept just worked midair. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
mine too.
Whoa.
You're
Pro up.
raging, bro.
Okay. Yeah, great, okay.
Burn skull, and then stack. Alright, stack now.
Stack
Everybody
everyone.
stack.
Keep going up. Exorcist.
Rage just got it.
Working on it.
Pro's
Has
got it.
some taunt resist.
Keep pro up. Get triangle down.
That was clean.
Yeah, guys. So I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on what we could do to clean this up, but
Skull stayed up ridiculously long on that pull.
yeah. DPS doesn't seem focused or ready at the trigger of, when we need it on the pull.
Well, the tank went down early, so one was
Yeah.
running around. And then when everyone moved, everyone stopped healing, Quellion died.
Yeah, you guys were way ahead of the rest of the group when you pulled. I mean, I thought the purpose of the hunter pulling was so you pulled back Ross.
Yeah, that's fair. When they patrol into that tunnel, I mean, if we're standing right here where we all died, it was just the start of the tunnel. That was a bit, though. It was outside of range. I can get that. Alright, we've had a lot of deaths on
I
2 pulls in a
think I'm
row,
back.
so let's recheck your buffs.
You choose to full rebuff.
I'm not gonna call rebuff just because people can be smart and look at your bars of who doesn't have something.
Got someone, thank you.
Yeah, get a summon up.
Yeah, another middle DPS.
Hey,
In the
just a
group.
thought. I don't know what you plan on dying, but if we want to get Deaths in here quicker, if a Warlock happens to die in the next pull, then we have him run back. I'm sure 2 other people will be back. Someone with him.
If we have multiple deaths again with the warlock,
No,
yeah,
not
we
the plan
can.
on that, obviously. but
Death should
it's
just he can
Deaths should
start
flying.
he can start flying, but I appreciate your observation and always be prepared. Let's get ready
I
to
have a
pull.
Warlock parked outside
Alright,
AK-20.
we have a mount to roll off, and let's keep moving. It's on this slasher up here.
Yeah.
Alright, we're
Nope,
gonna
dude,
pull
You're gonna have to do it.
on the next patrol.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can just instant bow, and then I'll blood rage as you run by me. Should pick up.
I don't want to do a master loser.
All right,
I
lasher.
can't see shit.
Incoming.
Everyone,
Oh,
Let's get a leg spike.
Yeah, I got knocked back too.
Well, there's one
I had
Warlock
no
down.
taunt.
let's go.
So that would have had to be a bop to save Wallenby. That's the only hope
start
there.
stacking, start stacking.
So you can't be wherever we have skull. We can't have you guys stacked on. But it's not the end of the world. Keep exacerbate up. I just taunted X. X then square, then moon, then triangle. That's the normal order. That's always the mark order. Skull X, square moon, triangle.
We have 2 people dead. So
Yeah, that was better.
we can't summon. No, I mean we can't summon them.
Yeah, that's right. They're both warlocks too.
Almost all 3 of them die, I think.
I'll log on my ult real quick. He's right outside AK-20.
Alright, there.
Dude, I'll fucking run him back. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
KGT, yeah, KGT and Wallenby and that alt, if you guys don't mind summoning deaths while we keep
They
clearing.
just res.
Okay,
It's fine,
PG.
just don't summon him. He can stay at the entrance.
No, but
No, he
he's
got res.
here. He
Oh,
got
okay.
res.
So we can down this next pull.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, yeah, next.
No, just rest one and do whatever it
We're
is.
fine. He can keep moving here.
Do we have 15 for nature resist gear, or should I go back and get it? Like an idiot.
I
You
don't know.
should have it.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I made a
Yeah,
mistake.
you know, buddy. Never put it in your bank, you fucking casual.
Look at that. Mounts are
Jesus
free
Christ.
for all. You can get them while they're hot. Oh, run! Grats, people.
Alright, I don't know if we want to step up yet. We just gotta be patient. There's still 4 to 5.
They will patrol over here. We have time.
Can I hearth to repair?
Don't worry, you will die in the next pool. But
Yeah, that's why I might as well just hearth right now. Not be here.
Yeah, if we're gonna coordinate someone dying to summon out, maybe.
I think we should do it after we kill.
Alright.
these
Yeah, so whoever dies on this next one,
Before the
expect to
boss.
have to help Warlock summon. And we might have a Warlock killed himself intentionally to make sure we have someone out there.
My ult that's
Pulling.
outside is a Warlock.
Kill the
Maybe
Lasher.
needs to get an hour or 2 or so
Alright.
to get us
So we just need 2 outside. So after this, anyone who dies, you have to run back outside and you're part of the 2 that help summon. We have a Warlock alt on the outside, so we just need 2 people. And we'll just clear trash until 2 people die, and then when we'll call for people to recall if they need it.
Start stacking.
Yeah. Or Hearth, Jesus. I keep calling it recall from a previous game I played. Alright. Didn't die there, but we might die in the future, so let's get rid of this poison up, everyone. Pull again.
Mana looking good.
Any bets on who's gonna die?
KGT. Well, I'm
KGT is a threat thing now, man. It won't pull.
if he puts it on. Oh, that's a good twist, Boogie. I do agree with Pikey.
You go Stingers first, right? Or Wasp first?
Wasp.
We're gonna have the last Lasher.
I don't want to pull those two groups together. No. Okay. So yeah, that one that's kind
Grab these coming towards us right now.
Grab it.
Everyone stack.
The Bob. So strong.
I like this. No one wants to help someone, so no one is dying.
I told you I'd run back right
Keep
now.
pulling. Let's step into the room, finish this off.
Don't worry, we have 2 more packs to go and then fucked up. Yeah, they're coming. Okay.
I fucked up the marks. Someone correct that. Just grab everything.
Kill Wasp first.
Just taunt
There
a
we
couple
go.
of me. Yeah, so don't pull until I complete the marks, please. Or the person pulling needs to be marking, ideally. Pays to have a bunch of tanks.
You didn't make it.
But yeah, Idris, could you start marking these? Do you have it bind?
I don't have assist. Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't have it.
See, I bound mine F1 through F8 are all the marks for me. It's really convenient.
Sure.
Nice. Yeah, I'll get this artifact. So if you died, you're helping summon.
When they're on our knuckle, I'll res El Dude.
I'm betting my Warlocks on the same account, so I have to log out.
Hey, Galorian, do you still have room? Or Galadon?
Don't res a knuck.
Like, do you have like one?
Galadon.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
res a knuck.
I just need bag space if I can give like one thing away.
I have 2 spaces. No, I have 5 now.
Hey.
Yeah, Galoki's never gonna die. I like it.
Hey.
Hey.
I get a summon.
We're working on getting people outside right now.
I'm like in the instance of.
Oh well, KGT or somebody go.
What a boss.
If you just died and ran back, then you shouldn't be asking for summon to the rest of the group. You should be going outside to meet up with
That's Glue.
Milo.
No, it's Glue.
Glue just got in.
He was just Semper Paratus.
Oh man. I just got killed.
Rip.
And I
Good thing
DC.
we have a healer.
Oh, fuck, I don't DC.
Alright, everyone get the artifact. We're refreshing anyone who needs to grab gear. We have the summons out. And then in a second we'll summon back to where we are now.
What are we on? Who ran?
Where they're
About
at.
to be.
We are clearing the last pack of trash. Woohoo.
Where's this person I'm supposed to be summoning?
Someone please invite Bike so I can summon people.
You're in a group.
Hey, watch out. We have trash.
It's showing you're in a group for me.
We have our last big patrol. Everyone who's here, get ready to kill. This is a hard one. We gotta focus the Lasher. So for the marks, normally we go in the order of the marks. So then we need a square, and then instead of the star, we're gonna go triangle. There we go. So that way all the tanks know what they're doing. All right, we're ready to pull. Go ahead. Big DPS on the Lasher.
Spread a little bit until skull is down, and then you stack up.
Whoa. See, I always get knocked back. I need to position myself better for that.
Who does the knockback? The
Yeah.
Stinger? The Wasp?
I think it's a
Stinger,
yeah.
I think.
So when I get knocked back, Wallenby dies, basically. That's how this works.
Back up.
I'm stuck to the rusher, then stuck.
Rip Vlad.
Yeah, that fucking...
Everyone should be stacked up now.
Yeah, we gotta stack. We gotta clean that up somehow. I can't be eating the knockback. So normally I shouldn't have to say it. Kill order. It's gonna be square, then moon, then triangle. It's the order of the
No,
marks.
It should be wasps first, then the thing.
Yeah, I'm saying, but the marks should be that as well.
Hmm.
But sorry, we'll get used to it.
Can we get soakers to stand away from everyone else so we have a good count on who's got what?
Yeah, let's go ahead and group up. Or we can, if people are ready, let's walk into the entrance of the room, or walk over to the entrance. Not in.
Do we have people
Right.
outside yet?
Right here's fine. Yeah, we've had summons going.
Yeah, it's another minute. I'll get summons up. So please don't start without it.
Yeah, we're not going to. We're just gonna start counting soakers. So the tanks are soaking even without Matrix this gear. So I'm standing next to Rage Maw. You guys come stand on top of us if you can soak. So everybody else move to the right side on triangle. Or, alright.
Okay, people are standing on top of the soakers. If you're not a melee or a hunter, you're not soaking, so get away from us.
Alright, so soakers are...
Big Poppy, Blow G, move.
Oh, you already
There's
called a
move.
spot for them?
Wait, are Soggers moved?
I have I was gonna say soakers on star. That's what I was planning.
Alright.
Okay, if you're not a melee or a hunter, you're not soaking, put your normal gear on.
I'm soaking. Well, if I'm soaking, I don't know.
Last call for summons. Anyone need it?
Yeah, if you're we're summoning to the gates, yeah.
Okay, why is Blow G and Rehab standing in the group?
Because soakers are on star.
Someone invite omens. Someone may broach up group. Get an invite on omens.
You don't have to stack that bad, so we can count everyone. Spread out just a tiny bit, so we know who's here.
Someone please invite omens so we can summon them.
I think I count plenty. 17, but dude's standing here, so I think it's 16 without dude.
Yeah, we're good.
So is there a warlock outside yet?
Yes.
17, yeah. I like one backup or a couple backups, so.
Okay, so we're doing it like last week. Tanks are going to stand outside of her target circle, and everyone else is standing on the middle of the target circle so that we all get slept and the tanks don't get slept. Tanks are going to have to switch aggro throughout the fight, but they have to do it naturally, so ranged cannot get too close to them because they need a big window to switch like that. And it's just save all your cooldowns for 30% and then go fucking crazy. We're short on heals, so melee need to be popping as many nature res pots as you can. And that's about it.
Do we not have summons at the beginning?
I believe
Yeah,
we do.
never cleanse the heal.
There's horde out there.
Omens, you didn't get that?
Alright, how many are we missing? 4?
A couple times.
Jeff,
I gave you one. I guess you didn't get it.
So how many horde? Like, are they leaving? Were they just zoning in?
it was like 5 or 6. I'll check. 10.
Yeah, that's the... Fuck. We're missing like 5 people.
No, the other guys are just right at the entrance.
Canadian, Omens, Galadon, on the other continent.
Lucas, Death. Most of them should have.
That's pretty close, but he has to get through the crowd.
Yeah. It's somebody else.
Let's get some Vulnero here. Vulnero. Can we organize, change reorganize groups. We have 2 warriors in the Shadow Priest group. It's Flesh and Deaths.
Well, I'm kind of not a Shadow Priest at the moment.
Okay, that's true.
You got me going.
We also need Omens and Glute Sloop in.
Yeah, we're.
6.
Yeah.
Or I guess I'm
turn group
now.
6
Yeah,
into a
replace
melee group.
Wallenby and Vulnero with Omens and Glutes. 6 and 8. Alright, can we check again who's outside? They might be friendly. Do we have people to summon if it's clear?
That's what he's about to enter.
Alright, we need to keep our pace up, so we're about to get ready to pull regardless of how many we have.
Death Beast just entered. Let's summon him and then we're good.
We're missing Canadian Omens and Galadon.
We need 15 circles.
I believe we have it without them.
Really?
Alright, yeah, let's do one more count. All the soakers and the tanks come stand over by Pro, way over here by the left. Only the soakers. If you can reach nature resist cap 255, or you're one of the tanks.
I'm gonna relock really quick.
And do we want additional tanks? Rage and Pro and Rage don't need to put on nature resist, but let's have all the other tanks with nature resist. Because odds are you're not tanking, and it's just more raid damage you're going to have if you don't have nature resist on. So Pro and Rage go normal gear, but everyone else puts on NR. So Flesh and Quellion and Exacerbate, if you guys have it, put on nature resist. Let's do a final count. Yeah, I count like 17. We're good. Alright, everyone looks ready to go. Rehab and Frost, you guys can log in. We're gonna get ready to pull. Everyone step up. We're gonna do final buff check. Step up to Rage Maw. Let's not pull yet though. I'm gonna eat.
Warlocks and hunters dismiss your pets and send them in at whenever he enrages.
Alright, Pro and Rage are taunting, or not taunting. It's not tauntable, so Pro and Rage are on this back and forth organically. So super low threat at first. You guys have to stay under Pro and Rage the whole time. You also want to leave a lot of a threat ceiling left for the 30% push when he enrages. So basically, it's like wanding only, almost like Onyxia early vanilla days. And you want to leave a 20k threat ceiling to really open up at 30% and burn them down.
You guys are full gear though, so they don't have to hold off that hard.
Yeah.
But there does need to be enough of a ceiling for you guys to switch aggro going 30% as well.
Yep.
So way under second tank.
Yeah, we'll be ready to swap. We're basically just going to start swapping back and forth as fast as early as possible. Just because it takes so long. Alright, Rage and Pro are ready. Pulling in 10 seconds. Everyone get ready to go in. Mount up if you have it. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going. Let's also prioritize mounts still for people who don't have them. Remember standard Pro and Rage.
Bro, you need to back up.
Yep.
Melee, get into that circle.
I'm gonna save like shield slams only.
Hey, don't dispel Wyvern.
Alright, yeah. Rage, go ahead and slow down. Let me try and catch you. I already used a Rage pot. And a Battle Rage. Blood Rage.
Boss Steve's moving closer.
Alright, Pro's got it. What were you at?
I'm at 6 stacks.
Vladimir, you're like way too high on threat. Same
Yeah,
with you, Penis and Rehab, you guys need to slow down.
In this phase, you want to leave at least 15 to 20k gap between the tanks, because you want to be able to go ham at 30%. Like, the fight doesn't start until 30%. Alright, I'm going to stop. Go ahead and start swapping back.
Varys, scoot back just a little bit.
Just going to switch back to Rage.
There you go.
I have 20 seconds on Rage Pot, so you might want to slow down again already. Okay, you can go again. How many stacks you at?
I'm at 3.
Alright, I'm gonna let you have it a little longer. I'm gonna take it back a little bit before 30 and I'll finish it.
Stop attacking in a couple
Yeah.
percent.
Alright, I'm gonna pop a Rage Pot in a second and take over.
I'm stopping.
Alright. Already burned through that Rage Pot. As soon as it switches to Pro, we're opening up on it.
All cooldowns, all cooldowns.
Standard Pro and Rage. Start blowing it up. It'll switch to Pro in a second. Yeah, Rage, you gotta stop. Hi. Yeah, there we go. Finally on Pro.
Good, Pro.
Burn it, he's got plenty of threat.
Yeah, it's not a threat problem anymore. Yeah, sorry, Rage. I burnt through that Rage Pot a little inefficiently. I shouldn't have used a single heroic strike, but I used like 1 or 2. Caused me not to take it back fast enough.
Yeah, guys. Still good.
Ring of the Martyr.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm both.
Alright, so we still have plenty of time left tonight to work on Cthulhu, so let's get ready for trash.
Hey boys, I thought you might need a Warlock tank. I'm coming now.
We do.
Crazy.
Awesome.
I'll be home in about 10 minutes.
Nice. We're working on trash heading up to Twins now.
Sounds like it. Sweet. I was scaring with.
You only need neutral, right, for that?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's got that right now.
Did they fix the pathing bug for Scarum, or did you guys
Yeah,
put up with that?
it's fixed.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
On trash again. Can't just sit here. So, hardest trash in the game, boys. Let's put our game paces on focus.
Swap your Nargile.
Yeah, go back to normal gear. So remember, there's only a couple combinations we have to deal with here, but they range from stacking up on the boss, which is most likely, or everybody stacks up but away from the boss, and Pro and Rage are the only ones on the boss. Also, if someone gets the disease, you have to run away from the group as fast as possible. So be quick to run out if you get the disease.
They also might explode at what, like 20%, so you gotta be careful with that.
It's either an enrage or an explosion at the end. We'll know which, so just be ready to run away if necessary. So everybody stacks, and normally you're stacking on the boss, but if he's thunderclapping, you stack away from the boss. All right.
I think we should also do all DPS on ads just to be safe.
Yeah. Oh, always. So like, if you're stacking away from the boss, obviously all melee, you're on the ads constantly. Normally, I think we can do melee ads and ranged on the boss as a standard.
It's kind of like the first dog
Yeah.
kill. There's just like there's a right move for each combination.
No, I know, but in terms of killing ads, so the off tanks have to grab the ads, point them away because they cleave, and the melee. If we do all melee on ads, that's enough to keep them down because that's what we did when we split and had everyone in a grouped up away. So let's just do all melee. You're on ads the entire time. Ranged, you're on the boss the entire time, or the trash, the main guy. And then everyone stacks, and then melee you can be cleaving obviously if you're on ads, and we should be stacked on the Anubis, so you'll be killing the boss for the most, or the primary for the most part.
Okay, we good to go?
For the most part, yeah.
I can start pulling. Everyone seems ready.
Just keep comms
Yep.
clear and make sure you listen for what we're doing.
Remember, assume we're stacking on the boss, but if he thunderclaps, you have to move away and stack outside of thunderclap range. Run away if you have the disease. Off tanks are on the ads, Quelly and Exacerbate, as well as our new flesh sticks. Incoming. Stack.
Plague. Shadow Bolt. Plague. Shadow Bolt.
Stack and run out.
Mad
Mad
move.
out. Mad out. Yeah, stack and run out if you have the plague. That's a simple one.
Move him more to the right, so everyone with play can go left.
Narrow.
Narrow.
Yeah, move him to the right. Death.
Death.
Good stuff. Good positioning.
Get on the ads. Point the ads away. They're cleaving people. That's what's killing us.
Move up a little bit, guys, with the plague, so you don't get Shadow Bolt. Move up to about the
Rehab.
spacing I am.
Rehab, get out.
Get out, rehab, get
Rehab.
out.
Rehab.
Rehab, go.
Get out.
All right, let's be a little bit more clear. You can just say their name. You don't have to tell them to get out. Just repeat the name. They'll know what to do.
Anak.
Too many ads.
Two ads. Two ads.
All DPS on ads right now.
Yeah, all DPS can shift the ads, even range. Get ready. Exacerbate. Vikey.
Fight.
I'm gonna need
Penis.
to renovate on this one.
More dots on the on the defender. I don't see any warlock. Varys. Penis and Varys are out. Rage Maw. Keep on the defender. He's up for a little too long here.
DPS switch to ad. You guys need to get on top of this.
Back to ads.
They're dying way too slow.
Ready to run out. Big heals on Pro. Sousa. Remember, at the end, it's either going to explode or enrage. Get ready for either.
Verona.
Get ready. Explode or enrage. Verona's out. Mad. And Rage. Big Heels Pro. Big Heels Pro. Keep the ads under control. Just burn them. Alright, pretty good job. For the first one of the night, not horrible. We need to improve it a lot, but that just took too long in general. The longer you keep the boss up, the more ads you have to kill, you know, so we have to strike that delicate balance.
I think you gotta consider two things here. I think we have a lot of melee, and everyone also, a lot of us just
Yeah.
roll buffs that had them. So you should probably split melee and kind of give them way with the ads, depending on what the, because with Thunderclap we're gonna be having a really slow fight, remember. But with some of them, you may want to have some melee stay if we're all stacked up. Because if you think about it, hunters can't DPS when we're stacked up, but they can't DPS as well. So.
Moving, these guys have a 1 hour respawn, quick reses. One hour warning. We got plenty of time to go get some solid Cthulhu attempts. I have a pretty simple strategy that's going to get us in the doorway pretty easily. We'll be able to take up 60% of the room before the third lightning bolt goes off, and then it's just a matter of executing. We should definitely be able to get through phase 1. Another thing we're going to discuss heading into next week is having rogues and warriors spec into kick and shield slam. Shield bash.
I don't think it does much for rogue.
Doesn't it silence? Yeah. Since there's like 8 of them up, I think it helps, but I don't
If you
know.
interrupt them, it's 5 seconds of not being able to cast anything, and that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we can silence for 6 with improved.
Old Narrow also has silence now. For what it's
Nice, we can use that. So yeah, you'll especially come in useful on the big ones. All right, let's get ready to pull the next one. Everyone looks good. We're gonna try and pull back again. I think I can just body pull. Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, everybody can kind of back up.
We're so far up, guys.
All right, I'm gonna try and grab this defender to the left, incoming. Get ready, identify it. And Pro's dead from a Shadow Bolt.
He got meteored.
Oh, at least it wasn't me.
I needed the bag space. I get to finish off a stack of consumes. Galadon, I can take that stuff back from you. Thank you for holding it.
So it's Shadow Bolt Meteor.
It changes every
They
time.
reset
Yeah.
each time.
So
That-
we all stack on it.
You're typically going to stack unless it's a Thunderclap. Basically, you just identify if it's a Thunderclap first or not, and that decides if you stack.
The only sketchy one is Thunderclap Meteor. Then you have
Yeah.
to do 2 stacks, kind of
You tank, so yeah, both tanks split it, so you have pro and rage in. Everyone else stacked up away off tanks on the ads. And put all melee on the ads and all ranged on the boss. Alright, we're ready to pull again. Can we get, I think I got, can I get kings on pro? I died, just spot it. Alright, we're ready. Incoming. Ragemon's gonna pull center, I think he's got it.
Coming.
Shadow Bolt.
Alright,
Plague.
stack and be ready to run out.
Fire
Pro your plague.
Someone else needs to take it.
Just get away from me. Just move away from me while I have aggro. You just stack up away from me. And rage can be
Stack
on
on
the...
Shadow me, I'm in the good range.
Yeah.
I've played
You're
for
getting
20
shadow
seconds.
bolted, you're too far.
Get hit by Shadow Bolt, move in, move
Flash
in.
stick.
Flash sticks.
Flash sticks out.
Flash.
Get out of the group. Yeah, this is gonna be a wipe. Stick with it, but wipe protection. So everyone knows what to do, but like you panic and people are in the wrong spot. If the tank gets the plague, you just have to separate and stay grouped. But in that case, can you be at max distance, not hit plague, but still avoid Shadow Bolt if you're in the right spot?
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we identified there, and you guys were too slow to move to it, but now we know. So that's something new we just learned, and I want to reiterate it so everyone picks up on what just happened. So Shadow Bolt Plague, what happens, right? So you have to stack to avoid getting the Shadow Bolt spread on everybody. But in that case, the person with aggro on it, me, got the plague. So you can't stand next to me. I can't run away from you, because then you're not stacking on the boss. You're gonna, and specifically, you're stacking on the boss. The meteor mechanic that comes sometimes, you want to split the damage. But the Shadow Bolt, you stack on the big guy because it doesn't go out if you're stacked up on him. So in that case, I'll stand absolute max range with the boss on me, and then you guys have to find that perfect range where you're too far away from pro to get the poison, but you're close enough to the boss where you're stacked and you don't get Shadow Bolted.
It's like 15 feet. It's not even that far. It's really not far.
It wasn't hard, but now we know we have to, you know, determine that quickly, find it, stack up on it, and off tanks have to stay there as well. Point the ads away while maintaining all of that. It's going to be difficult. That's actually harder than it seems, you know. But once you get it down, it'll be quick and easy. This is good practice, though. We need to really identify all of these different mechanics and be comfortable with each one of them. So, a lot of different combinations. Let's try to get the reses up quickly.
I hate you, Hydra.
Wait, I have a special move for this.
But hey, yeah, so, you know, this is progression. We're going to still die a lot. We're not super try-hards in terms of researching or experience on this stuff. I'm sure people are starting to run low on consumables. We're just conserving. We just have to execute mechanics, and the more we practice, the better we're going to get. So, you know, the exciting thing is here, we had a pretty good pace at the initial start. We started late, obviously, but once we got started, we did pretty well. Made a crucial mistake on Prophet, but recovered from it. So things were looking up. I think we're starting to master some of the first bosses. Satura was much improved. Everything else felt smooth so far, you know, so we know this trash is difficult. I'm glad we're getting another week of practice in on it, and Kia's going to be speeding this up and making sure we can reliably get to Cthulhu in one night. you.
Yeah, I'm running from Scenarian Hold. Be there in a sec.
If you need candles, you can even trade with me. I got some.
We didn't happen to get a repair bot, did we?
I have 2.
Nice. What a boss. What a boss, Sousa! Fucking master!
What was the most energy I've ever heard?
I
Laser.
don't like this program.
Right.
ASMR.
I don't think I like animated girls.
Like the 5 months that I've raided with you.
Every once in a while, it's good. It's good.
Kind of reminded me of Unforgiven
Alright.
from Waffle Fries.
Alright, a few more reses. A few more reses. Once the final people are res, let's get everyone buffed. Let's try to start again here in the next 60 seconds, maybe, if we're lucky. If we're speedy. ZG is officially wearing off, so let's make sure we're on point here. We've lost our cheat codes.
My Game Shark hacks, no.
But hey, I just want to say I've really enjoyed the past month of AQ progression with you guys. I know some of us are disappointed we haven't quite finished it off like we thought we would, but this instance is hard and it's rewarding. We take a pretty casual approach to it. I'll be the first to say we weren't prepared going into it with refined strats or even advice, but we're figuring it out and it's been fun, so thanks for being patient. And I enjoy playing with all you guys. Roster's a bitch, but we do our best to be fair to everybody and rotate people in, so we're working at it. Alright, Laz, you coming back? Alright, final call for buffs.
I have an idea.
I'm listening.
Can we just reset pools until we get to that we're comfortable with doing?
Wait, can we what?
Could do that. Keep resetting pools until we get to with which ones we are comfortable with dealing.
What's your repair bill?
Hey man, I complained.
Yeah.
You're just gonna put it on resetting.
Because you can just feign, can't you? Will that reset it? Yeah, that. I wonder if that's an interesting, good strategy. And we need the practice, but I'm not against exploring that.
The thing is, we don't always know, like by the time he aggro's onto the rest of the raid, is probably we'll know
Yeah.
what things are. Like it doesn't always.
We can see one at least.
Let's get ready to pull the next one.
Yeah, was
Alright.
the raid full? Because we want them in.
We have 40. I show you in here. I'm in combat. I'm killing a scorpion.
We don't need to reset these things anyway because this is, it's like.
Yeah, let's get
there's
ready.
no-
Alright,
Yeah.
zone in, summon them, and let's pull.
It may.
What group was he? Alright,
Group 6.
pulling on this one. I'm gonna stack with rage so that we eat the meteor together.
Get ready to heal. Thanks, guys.
Don't pull that one then.
I missed it. I'm gonna pull X.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Whoa, he's broken out.
Yeah.
Rage is going down soon.
Yeah, he pulled that.
It's fine, just let Rage die, we can res him.
Plague.
Alright, it's on pro, I'm gonna pull it back.
What is it?
Alright,
Plague Shadow Bolt.
stack up, stack up. Stack up and run out if you have the
Bro.
plague. Pro has the plague. You got to move away from plague,
Rehab.
but stack.
Rehab has the plague too.
Stack.
Back it up. Pull it back.
Oh wait, we got to move back. Fuck.
Maybe,
Everyone's got to
yeah,
move.
we
Everyone's got to
got-
move.
Alright, move with it.
I'm hugging the left over here.
You're
Get
good right
ads down
there.
for now.
There.
You're good there.
So stack up, but yeah, run out of the group. Good positioning that time.
Canadian.
Canadian, get out. Canadian, you're in the group. With plague, Canadian, you're
Canadian.
killing everybody.
That's why I called your name, bro. Take it out.
That's a near wipe, guys. We need you paying attention. Schmoosby.
Plague is off Pro Blazer, stacking the boss.
Well, you should still be in that same position. Everyone should stack. Like,
Suso.
no one should be eating this shadow. You should get close enough to the boss so you're not eating a shadow bolt. You're wrong otherwise. You're fucking up. Lethodus, Blua. It automatically marks you. Like, you should have your camera. If you see yourself marked or you see someone marked, that's who has the plague. Exacerbate. He's already far away.
Did you hear? It looks like your plague's off. Get back in there.
Yeah, but on the
Flash
two
sticks.
full.
All melee need to
Flash
push
out.
to ads. Look at this. There's 2
Yeah,
up. You guys
everyone
are
on the
not
ads.
moving and they're not dying fast enough.
Ads are cleaving
Get on top
people.
of your shit.
Quellen.
Get on the ads.
You guys are just standing there fucking mindlessly.
Get away
doing
from
the
Quellion.
I don't think you had the plague anymore. Excuse me.
Mad. Get away from Quellion and Mad. Dots back up on the defender.
Major here.
Alright, go ahead and keep burning the defender. This is 20%. Keep pro up.
Exacerbate, you don't
Penis.
have it anymore. You can turn in.
This
Last.
might be a
Last.
wipe. Keep pushing the boss. Just burn the boss. That's our best bet here. Tank the ads and just keep them pointing away if we can. Hunters, if you can try to kite up ad if you see one.
Exploding run.
Get out. Everyone out.
You don't need to kite it, it explodes.
Alright, well I guess that counts.
the
Kill the
ads.
spawns.
If you call
We
them.
could wipe the spawns
Don't run
here.
right at me.
Yeah, careful, people still have plague.
Sousa clutch heals. That was an LOH, but yeah. It's worth.
If you need to add. Yeah.
Kill the defender, it's cleaving. Alright, we got the... Never mind, we killed the other ones. Alright, we're doing it, I guess. So, we just need better execution. Like, I saw a lot of people eating shadow volleys there. Zero excuse for that. You're fucking up the entire time if you're eating a shadow volley just standing still. Even if the tank has plague, you should be able to avoid the shadow volley by stacking up on the opposite side of the mob. We discussed that literally for like the past 15 minutes after wiping on it, so...
And if we call you out, it's not because we think you're cute. We need you to move.
Yeah.
I was like, what you guys on the boss? I thought you wanted me to go back to
Yeah.
what you guys were
No, I
doing.
get it. We're making mistakes. It's getting late, you know, but hey, let's just try to sharpen this. Everyone knows the mechanics. It sucks, you know, dying when other people make mistakes. We all own up to it and
Yeah,
improve, so...
Does Bigwigs tell you that you had the plague, or does it just show
Yes.
everybody else?
So yeah, if you guys don't have bigwigs popping up in the center of your screen telling you who has the plague, and automatically marking them, like it's as easy as it gets. We're calling the name, it's popping up on your screen, you're getting marked.
In the guys getting whispers.
Mine said everyone else's. It didn't say my name because I was staring dead at it.
Check your whispers, Canadian.
Yeah.
You should
Just look at
see
your
them.
debuffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should check your bigwigs
It's not
config if
gonna
you
say
need
your
to.
name, it'll say you have the plague.
Yeah. Good point.
Big Y-O-U. Which I know is confusing.
Alright, keep resin. We got twin imps just ahead of us.
Yeah, plague on me alert was not clicked. What the hell? Going through my bigwigs now, does everyone else have like a bunch of weird shit disabled, or is everything available for you guys? Can someone check?
I don't even see options for big moves.
When has everything turned on?
Yeah, the gauntlet still hasn't respawned. Just FYI.
BOE on this guy.
Careful.
Meteor.
Careful not pulling. Death, Rage, you running? Oh, he's already here. Look at how efficient this thing is. Yeah, there is an artifact on the map.
Ready for the next one?
What's up, boys?
Let's get ready. A little bit more mana on Dude and a couple others. I think we have 2 or 3 more left. Maybe 3.
Yes, we are still missing some buffs.
Yeah, keep working on the buffs, but primary thing is execute. So quick on the plagues, quick on the stacking, quick on avoiding the stack if on the boss if it's a thunderclap. Still stack up just far away. Split the meteors. Alright, get ready to pull. This guy's right in front of us. He's asking for it. Pulling in 3, 2, 1, and coming.
Pull him back.
What the fuck?
He ports you
You
to
got
him.
ported to him.
It's just unfortunate. Yeah. All right.
Shuttlebolt meteor.
Stack.
100% stack. Stack. 100%.
Stack, but far. Yeah, everyone stack. It should be easy. Just everyone 100% stacks. Get the ads. Face the ads away. Melee primary target the ads and cleave the boss down. Range, you're on the boss the whole time. Get this little scorpion off me. Ironically, it does hurts quite a bit because it consumes shield block. Thank you. Yeah, let's just reset until we have these the entire time.
Right.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
You guys
I
are
like
doing.
these ones.
Tanks have been doing a really good job on ads. I know it's punishing, like even if 1 or 2 cleaves go off. So, good job on that.
So how did you get ported?
It's just mechanic.
If you're on the threat table and no one's within melee range, he'll
Maybe
port you
battle shout.
and rage.
Oh.
It
Big
takes
deals on pro.
it takes top DPS and puts him.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Mana break. Quick res.
I think Idra here paid him.
Can we have a pet pull then to keep someone in melee range?
It's anyone on his table.
You don't want to have pets out because they can't get the plague and it gets.
I think now we can all just kind of group up. We should probably just not be pulling back as far. Like once you can avoid where they're patrolling, like you just start pulling them on the back end of their patrol, you know, and you just stack up as a raid and keep moving forward a little bit at a time. So like once we're all healed and buffed, observe where he is right now. We're gonna like step into the room where we're gonna basically body pull about where he's standing just now and turned around.
Dude, I don't have lead or loot master.
Oh, I do.
I do. I was gone for like 10 minutes restarting everything.
Another artifact here, if you guys missed it on the defender. Alright, a little bit more mana. Let's stack up right now on pro up here in the front. Stack up now. Let's try and pull if we can on this guy. Stack up on star. Please, everyone, a whole raid. Let's try and pull right now. Everyone stack up. Get ready to approach the boss. Alright, I'm running up. I think I'm going to miss it. If we can hunter pull, go ahead.
Done.
We have lots of space.
Alright.
We can just move up anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to try and pull.
Stealth about here.
Last.
Pull back. Way back.
Yeah, we're good. The other one turns around there. So unless it's thunderclap, you stack. Alright,
I'll let run
move out.
everyone
2
step on
groups.
range.
Stack up 2 groups, and rage come to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Range, get stand tight on circle.
All,
Tight.
alright, all the tanks, you gotta grab the adds and point them away. Melee, you're adds only the entire time. Range, you're the only thing on the boss.
Oh
We're
man.
still in range of thunderclap. Move
Yeah,
back.
back up or back up.
I got
You're
it.
still gritting meter.
Back up, guys. Pro's down.
Pros
It's
down.
just rage.
That's a wipe. Or if Rage has got it, we're still got a chance. But you guys, yeah.
Green included, but
If it's
Alright,
thunderclap, you have
it's
to
very
full
simple
of that
mechanics.
way.
So let's just keep doing it. I don't know how
This is
to.
when we stacked in 2 groups, we were still in range of thunderclap, so you guys have to be aware of that.
Alright, so there you go. Another crucial mistake that's got us killed. You just gotta die to it to learn it, but try not to repeat it. So that's a new thing now. We need someone responsible for setting the anchor. Can someone step up and do that for the, like, whenever we're not? We shouldn't need it, but I need someone who can mark themselves, who has like an assist or something.
I'll do it. And I won't fuck it up this time.
I like what Schmisby said. I'm a little worried with this, where he's patrolling.
There's a really small patrol radius.
Yeah. He's got a big... we should try and get some people up, like some people I can summon, but we need to get into emergency mode here. We're running out of time on the night, and this might fuck us here getting rezzed. So I'm going to run back for sure. Others need to, at will, run back and expect to summon. Make sure we get at least one Warlock rezzed and back up. Be safe here when rezzing. They have a big aggro range. And when you do get summoned, or when you get rezzed, be quick to move away from where the mob's patrolling. But yeah, that one should be fairly simple. I mean, if we execute it. You just stack up away from Thunderclap, and then good job on the adds, and it's over. Yeah, it's different every time. But yeah, this is frustrating because this is definitely our Achilles, our Achilles heel. And besides Cthulhu Door right now, we should be doing better than this than we are now. But it's okay because I know there's a lot of new combinations people have to get used to. Seems like we're dying in just about every way manageable right now.
I think like we're micromanaging it too much too, because like we were fine, and then we got told to move up, and then.
Who said move up? Yeah, like why would we? What do you mean, like
no,
move up mid fight?
I called to stack on circle, but
oh, okay.
Too close.
It's like most of us have been here like what, 4 times now.
Yeah, and the meteor's big. Yeah, you don't have to like be super stacked to split the meteor.
We're gonna have to get summoned anyways, guys. There's no point in mounting up and shit.
By the time they res and summon everybody, you can get that.
Yeah, so
no, there's bugs in the hallway, dude.
Were we able to res a?
Yes, we got a Warlock.
Okay.
We got
exactly.
Wallenby up.
Alright, so if you ran back, give it a second. We're going to wait until Wallenby's got some help, and then he's going to start summoning us. And yeah, summon other Warlocks first. Voln, you don't have to run up there.
Turn-ins.
That's smart. I'm going to do it too. But yeah, quick reset. We got twins right ahead of us. Some free loot. And then we're not gonna kill ourselves on trash for the rest of the night. After twins, we're gonna go back to Vicidius. Get our first look at Vicidius. We definitely made a mistake. It shouldn't be a month into AQ and we haven't killed him yet. It's pretty easy once we get the mechanic down, so people have the gear for it too.
wall. I just got a butthurt GM.
How?
I can't turn in the quest for the Chok, Chimerok Tenderleons. It doesn't let me, even if I have both the items, 20 Chimeroks and the Carapace from the other guy. It
Yeah.
doesn't let me to turn it in. And I put the ticket like 10 hours ago about that. And he answered me right now, right? And I'm like, sorry man, I can't do it right now. And if I have time to sort it out, and I'm in a raid, can't do it. Like, we just started AQ40. And I explain him what happened. And he tells me, okay, delete the item. I'm like, sorry, can't do right now. I have it in my bank. I don't have it on me. And he answers me something like, I'm doing face palm. And sorry, man, I put the tickets hours ago and now I'm in the raid. Didn't have backspace.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I have spent a great deal of my time sorting out your problem. Obviously, your time is more important than mine. We'll get back to you when we can. And he deleted mine.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he is a volunteer, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
He's doing a customer support role, which probably sucks. That with a lot of people, you know, talking to him for free.
And I say to him, I am sorry. I
Yeah.
appreciate his help, and I'm
Now's not
sorry
a
if
good.
I upset
Yeah.
him. But
You should have asked for him to teleport
I'm
you
in the
there.
raid.
You should have been like, "Can you TP me to my bank and then back to AQ?"
Oh, dude, I never saw that new portal animation.
All right, let's get the final summons back. We're almost all ready again.
And they gave me my item back. I was on a flight path, and they teleported me to where I was going.
Who doesn't have a mount still? Are we getting the rolls done still? Everyone,
Yeah,
pretty much everyone should have a mount by now. Let's get Death's Beast mount. Alright, is anyone not here? Do we have Blua here yet? Qualian Group 6, Blua. Thank you again, Warlocks. You guys have been putting in work. Remember, these things respawn after an hour, so let's keep it moving. Get full buffs up again. I'm not gonna bitch at you for consumes, but we just get all the free ones up.
Thank you, Visit.
Gotcha, homie.
Alright, last call. Yell if you don't have a buff you need. Flesh sticks needs support. Alright, once Nightheal has mana, we're gonna pull. On the next rotation, we're gonna pull. So, as the boss moves away, we can start moving in, and then we're not gonna pull until he walks into us about where all those skeletons are, but a little farther back this time. Alright, let's start moving up slowly. Nightheal can walk up to us. Right on the flare. Yeah, I like that stack. So this is where everyone stacks. Keep getting your mana. Here he comes. Alright, everyone up here. People in the back, come up here and stack. Dude. L dude. Dude's AFK. Pulling now.
Good, I'm here.
Pulling. Assume you're stacking.
Plague, Shadow Bolt.
Plague and Shadow Bolt. Alright, everyone stack. Stack hard. Stack hard and run out. Stay max distance from pro.
Lucky.
So, stack, but be at the max distance stack, and move away from the raid if you get the Plague. Get the ads, point them away. Melee, you're focusing ads and cleaving the end of the boss. Quick grab the ads and point them away. Good Plague recognition so far.
Left.
Left. Good bubble.
Hello.
That was a big cleave, but good job. Galorian has Plague. Exacerbate. Alright, get ready for Rage or Run Out. Either Run Out or Enrage and Big Heals on Pro. Get ready for Enrage, Big Heals Pro. Overheal Pro. Galadon, get out. Overheal Pro. Alright, ads. That might be our first no death. We finally did it.
Finally.
Take a picture, log off.
Yeah,
boys,
let's. Can we get a screenshot? Get away from him. Yeah, that Plague doesn't despair. You can see it on your. You should be able to see it on your unit frames. All right, hey, don't scoot up too far. Let's get mana. Get ready for the last one. But yeah, you just got to know your shit. So we'll have to over-explain this for another week or so. But I think people are improving slowly but surely. That can be our next. If we have to reform before Nax, we'll be slowly but surely.
Only a few people get that.
Alright, let's stack up again up here at the front. We're ready to pull again. Everyone get ready. We're pulling now. Immediate pull, stack up. These guys, yeah, we should burn through this thing pretty quick once we master these. Alright, stack, pulling. Assume you're stacking on the boss, but not too close to pro by default. That's Laz. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, basically, that's our default formation. Susa, mad.
Oh, it was me whispering.
Yeah.
What up?
What up?
What up, get out. So yeah, this is our default formation from now on. And then if it's Earth, you know, Thunderclap, then you just move back.
Shadow Bolted, you're too far.
Yeah, but they have the.
Get ready to run out.
How big is the Plague?
Canadian.
Canadian.
Can I stand like over here and not be shadow?
It's like Cthulhu distance.
Pro's got the Plague.
Stay back, max distance from pro. Remember, you can,
Stand by pro.
but still stack.
Look.
You just got to be max distance from pro.
Pro, can I stand beside you?
I don't know if we bounce off each other. It might increase the damage we both take.
Yeah.
One arrow.
One arrow.
Enrage.
Big heals pro. Keep healing. Keep spread.
Keep healing and keep spread.
Keep killing ads.
Hey, real quick, mages, please make sure you're not locking out Shadow by casting Arcane first. We need the curses. That's 50% 2 spell schools plus the Curse of Recklessness. It really hurts our DPS.
Alright, so Twin Imps time.
By the way.
Can we make a mage group? Or did we dictate a mage group? All the mages and whatever tanked that last time. You're on the bugs.
I'm gonna drop the bot back in if that guy's repair. Wait, did that drop?
Is it cool if I go over everything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did that drop?
So we're doing 2 warrior tanks, 2 warlock tanks. The guy with the sword does physical DPS only. The guy with the wand does shadow DPS only. Warlock's obviously picking up the shadow DPS, and warriors vice versa. They do a teleport, so everyone needs to be switching sides whenever the teleport's coming up. You should have timers for that. Main thing here is when they do the teleport, they aggro on the first person that's closest to them, and what it does is it builds a certain amount of threat to that person, so you need to make sure you're away from that boss if you're not the person tanking them. We've been sloppy on those for the past couple weeks. Like tanks should not be getting hit by the Shadow Bolt guy. The Warlocks, if they want, can position themselves just in front of the tanks, and as they see the tanks running away, can run away with them, but always staying behind them so that the Shadow guy aggroes on them but doesn't arcane explosion at the same time. And then we also have the off tanks in the middle picking up bugs and mages burning the bugs down. If we lose any mages, we're going to need hunters to start picking up the adds as well. Melee, we're just running between teleports with the sword guy. No AoE ever on this fight because that causes a wipe because it aggroes a bunch of bugs in the room. So like no blade flurry, no sweeping strikes, none of that stuff.
Thunder Fury.
Yeah, take it off your bars if you don't trust yourself.
Yeah, thank you. No Thunder Fury, I forgot.
Great call.
Good old Quel'Serrar.
And then there's also a small thing, the magic guy does a blizzard, so just stay out of the blizzard because it does a lot of damage. And we're short on healers as it is. But I don't think I missed anything else if anyone wants to chime in.
Repair.
Can you say something about now the Karashi Scarabs will have just a chance to turn into either one?
Yeah, so it's going to be on both sides of the room. I don't think it's going to happen more often, but basically the whole room at any time, anything can explode or anything can enrage. All the little bugs.
Make sure our Warlock tanks have soul stones.
So everyone has to spread and constantly pay attention to the bugs on the ground at the same time of all the swaps. I think I know how to do better job on the swaps for when I'm taking over. As far as the Warlock swapping back faster, you know, when it's coming, I'll start running away and you can try to be closer, but it's not the end of the world because you guys have whatever that bomb, you know, that curse that goes off. And you're going to time that perfectly right. Because that's basically the catch for the Warlock swap, because that always almost takes aggro. It's okay if the tank eats a Shadow Bolt or two.
Yeah, the first swap won't have it, but after the first swap, it'll be every time.
And yeah, we can still try to practice the movement. We need to get that down. So same positions, I'll take left. Rage is on right. Is Fizzle left with me?
New pally buffs on Warriors.
KGT's left.
Or KGT's left, sorry. Sorry, KGT. I forgot about you.
So just to reiterate, because the tanks picking up things are the biggest part about this fight, when you see the little white light under the Emperors, the person that's about to pick up that one needs to run in, and the person that's just been tanking needs to run out, and it needs to be in sync. Yep. Rage Maw is really good at it, but the other side struggled last time, so...
No, I know, I fucked it up.
Warlock
You can
on
say
that
it.
side, just to be in front of the warrior when that aggro drop happened.
Alright, 10-second warning. Let's get a little bit more mana.
4 minutes on Kings, whoever's on Kings, 3 Kings arrayed.
Yeah, and Warriors.
Make sure y'all prepared for the update minute time.
Yep. Bada's up. Check your repair.
Can we put a mark on Schmizby, please?
Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's count it down. Rage, you can count it down since you're melee on yours. Is Fizzle ready?
Yeah, boy.
Pulling in 3, 2,
Take off self.
1.
Warlock's take off self. KGT?
KGT, you got salve on. Right clicking.
KGT max range.
First it booms now.
Teleport coming. Alright. I'll pick it up, I'm ready. Remember to avoid the ship blowing up. Teleport. Oh wow, I got knocked back even though it's fine. What just happened? They didn't port. There it is.
They did now.
Pull it back, pull
I'm
it back.
moving. Pro's moving over this corner.
Again, the teleport timer is not an exact... It's just a rip.
Alright, I had a bug just because of my Thunder Fury, but I swapped it off. Get ready for the port. 6 seconds, melee, get out.
think it's delayed.
Warlock, get ready to swap. It happened instantly that time. I got knocked back. Big kills on pro. I just pop last stand and a heal pot. Oh Jesus, I'm going down here so if I don't get it. There you go. Good job. It's on KGT.
KGT, you still have salvation on you. Take it off.
KGT, take off salvation. Right click it off.
This is lagging, boys.
Keep KGT up.
see it.
He's 800 health. Jesus Christ, KGT's down. No heal on KGT for 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Keep pro up. I'm about to go down.
Well, I can't.
KGT down again.
Down again.
They're healing.
Yeah, again, guys, it's just the positioning. Like
I don't understand why we didn't heal KGT. That wasn't the position. He didn't get healed for 5 seconds. I watched.
Are we still doing this or what? We only have 6.
This is a wipe.
On the stairs to wipe.
Well, back up. If you run out, you might be able to reset. It's closed. Yeah, just wipe up here. It's alright. Hey, let's calm down, focus. We have to heal the warlocks, and we need to improve the swap still.
Yeah, that last swap I... Sorry.
Right, quick reses.
There's still a bug.
Still a bug going crazy.
Despawn? Coming up.
Which paladin is on salvation for lock?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
That'll solve that issue.
Yeah, it will for sure.
So basically, when I'm tanking, does the melee guy cleave? How close can the warlock stand to the tank, like when the melee is getting ready to pour it out?
They can stand right in front of the tank.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, you do whatever you got to do to have the people close that need to be close.
So he's not going to cleave and kill the warlock if he's standing too close to him or in the hitbox?
No.
Okay.
But warlocks also need to be running out with the tank, but just behind the tank.
I see. Yeah,
So that they don't get explosions.
Of course. So yeah, the second we see them glow, both of us run out together, but the warlock's closer. That makes perfect sense. KGT and I will fix that.
There's a delay. You have to really be on it.
Yeah, no, I've been watching for the animation, and we'll make sure I'm standing max range and. Repair bot's still up if anyone needs it, like everyone in the raid. Alright, so quick reset. We know how to improve the mechanics, just execute, calm voices. So the bugs didn't seem too much different, but they were exploding all over the place, so we just have to be wary of that. Try to move away and avoid that damage when possible. Did the bug killing team feel strong? Are we good there?
I think so, yeah.
We started to fall a little bit behind during all the
Yeah.
chaos, but
That's predictable though.
We'll
yeah.
be fine. We'll be fine next time. We got a hunter on us with us now too.
Yeah,
Warren's gonna
basically,
switch over.
hunters are first to switch over if needed, and they can be the flex. Alright, everyone's alive, full buffs. Let's try to pull in the next minute and a half. Alright, check yourselves now before we do all of our other buffs. KGT and Fizzle, make sure you're good to go. No salve. KGT has salve on him. Yeah, so KGT, basically, when I'm tanking him, we'll be standing like this. You just directly in front of me. And then as soon as the hands glow, or it really doesn't even matter, you can be behind me, but as soon as the hands glow, we'll need to position like this and run out together away from the boss. And
in order for that to work as well, though, you need to make sure that you're max ranging the boss pro. You can't be standing in his little target circle.
yeah, so yeah, yeah, KGT, exactly. I'll be max ranging. So like, let's pretend someone role play the boss. Alright, Baikonur's the boss. So I'll be max range being able to hit Baikonur, like something like this. You'll basically be next to me. The second his hands glow, we step like that and we both run away. So we're both running away full speed, but you're closer to him, you're trailing me. And we should both get out of when the thing's gonna go off. And he'll immediately switch to you. So that is tricky, but yeah, I just have to make sure I'm max range while hitting him to make sure we have plenty of a head start when the hands glow.
Yeah, you guys should basically be stacked on each other the entire fight.
Yeah.
The two of you.
Yep.
And
So we should mark each side.
matter
That
of
makes sense.
swapping back and forth.
Yeah, we can mark the tank and warlock in each side, so we can keep track of each other, and we can mark the Qualian who's on the bugs.
Okay, we can do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, Fizzle, step up if ready. And Rage Maw. Fizzle and Rage Maw yep, we got our marks up. Let me do consumes. 15 seconds. Alright, pro's ready. KGT, you can go ahead and step up into the middle of the room because he's going to run towards the center. Alright, Rage, count it down. We're good.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, like not skill dagger.
Get away from him. Possible teleport in about 12 seconds.
Go ahead and throw it first.
No AoE. Remember, no AoE. No one can cleave, no one can AoE the entire fight. Never pick up extra bugs. Get ready for split. Teleport happening. Bro, get away from... Why are you guys so close to Imp? Like, why are you fucking standing next to him,
Because
dude?
KGT is max ranging us and we have to heal him.
Like...
With his distance there, we have to be as close.
Okay.
That was max range.
I get that, but it's suicide to stand closer to Imp than me. And I was trying to stand...
I got you, Fizz.
Alright, 8 seconds. So Fizz, alright, so come stand. Melee can move, and Fizz stand next to me. Let's get ready. I'm gonna max range. Get ready to run.
Do we have a battle res on all, dude?
I got him.
Run. Yeah, so you didn't run, and you died. Can we get a B-res on Fizzle or KGT?
Yeah.
So yeah, KGT, you have to watch his hands. You didn't even attempt to run out.
Quellen, can you pick this guy up off me? Oh yeah, so
It's a white. Like, watch it here if he teleports again in 5 seconds.
KGT needs spot buffs, guys.
Spot buff
Oh my
KGT.
God.
He can get it again when it splits. Alright, Pro's gonna try and be close. Man. Alright. I think I should have it. Pro's got it. I'm gonna move him back.
let
Heal
him
Pro.
get aggro.
Heal
Relax,
Pro.
boys.
Just give us time. And now KGT, you and I have to perfect this swap now. It's last chance. Alright, so I'm gonna move max distance. without moving him. It's about here. You basically stand next to me, and we both get ready to run out in 3 seconds as soon as his hands glow. You just have to be closer to him than me. You ready? Now. So you didn't run out again, and you died again. So we can't do this strategy. I have it recorded if you want to watch it, but you're just you're not recognizing when the teleport's happening, and you're just standing directly underneath him and eating the knockback, and it's killing you instantly. So let's wipe it up, and we'll just do the normal swap.
So we determined last time we did this that we too close like that, you would get eaten at Arcane Explosion.
Why are we changing what we did last week?
Because this is smoother, but basically what we were doing last week was relying on the backup. The curse you drop on him should be the backup to make sure the aggro switches to the Warlock. Ideally, you should be able to completely control it just by positioning.
Are Fizzle and Rage doing the same thing though? Because it seems to be working over there and they're not stacking.
No, we're not stacking.
So you're relying on the curse?
We've just been doing it.
Okay.
Rage is definitely eating a couple of the Shadow Bolts.
So
and then Fizzle eventually gets it.
KGT and I were trying to execute how Schmoozby explained it, where we literally stack and he's closest, but we both run out. I've been able to have plenty of time to run out, but he's unable to recognize the casting bar basically for the teleport, and he's standing underneath him when he swaps. So
every time we have the Warlock stack, they just get one shot. So we don't even do it on that side because Fizzle only has like 4,500 HP. So.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no more stacking, and we'll just deal with it. So that first blink, we don't have the curse pop. It's a little more difficult, but we can deal. And then it'll just settle in like we did it last week. No changing it. I get why it's smooth, but it just requires precision execution and recognition of every single blink that's incoming, and placement. And you really don't. You have maybe 2-3 feet error. Maybe a little bit more than that, but it's not much.
Yeah, my Curse of Doom was late that time. That's why you took a few more that first round. Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, KG. Hey, I want to apologize though for coming down on KGT. Like we're trying something weird that we've never done, and I didn't realize the other side wasn't already doing it. Someone mentioned how smooth it was, as if the others, like Rage, has been doing that on his side. Pretty sure someone said verbatim that, but. Anyways, yeah, same thing as last week. We understand the mechanism now. We don't have to worry about that extra step of having the Warlock closer than the tank.
Also, the positioning, when you're taking the caster, don't run too far away from melee. You bring us too close to where the teleport's going to be, and then we're in range of the melee when it swaps.
So yeah, we need healers to recognize this. We need melee DPS to recognize this. Like everyone has to be informed on the most simple mechanic of this entire fight is that when they swap, they aggro to whatever's closest to them when they zone in. It's that simple, every time. And whenever the melee one swaps out, that ranged one's swapping in, and he has that arcane explosion that'll instantly knock you back or kill you. So that's how you just have to deal with that. And so there's just no excuse for people to be standing closer to these than the tanks, the Warlocks, or the Prow Warriors.
If they can't heal the Warlock, that's tanking.
Well, I know, but then you have to continue moving past him on the other side of him to be able to heal the Warlock that's tanking him. I know it's a bitch, but you got to run to the other side of the room then,
Then they will have no time to heal the other people.
Yeah, I know. But see that. But that's a maybe. The guarantee though is suicide by standing closest to the imp.
It's
that's
about the positioning.
Yeah,
you
I
have
know.
to find the position
Of
for
course.
the Warlocks and the tanks.
Yeah.
So healers don't have to be close. No.
Absolutely. But the binary piece is certain death.
So here's where I've been standing every fight, and hasn't really issues. So if the Warlock is here-ish, that's not going to be causing issues for the raid. The only thing it might make is you might have to move out of the blizzard a little bit more. But I mean, if you're on the other side of one, like, Rage is usually taking him right here-ish, we mirror that, we're fine. The only thing that you need to worry about is standing in AoE. So, but if you stand in AoE,
Alright, full buffs. Everyone's alive. Let's get a pull in quick. This might be the last one.
So I need a summon. It's like cloaking good 3 and exacerbate good 2 need summons.
as my soul stone.
Did anyone summon exacerbate yet? Warlocks? Group 2.
We boys get it. I'm soon.
Alright, let's step into the room if we're ready. Vlad's got a sick AQ20 group he's got to get to. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready. Right, looks like just about everyone's down here. People in the back, on the stairs, and on the top. Frost, Penis, Laz, Lewin, you guys ready?
Yep, we stay on the stairs anyways.
Let's get all the tanks up. Fizzle, go stand by Rage if you're ready. Or you know where you're standing. Fizzle's in his ready position.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let's count it down, Rage.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Remember to stay away from the bugs, stay away from the twin imp. He kind of ran into you, Lethidus. Be careful where you're standing.
ADT, step running. That's good.
Now?
No AoE, stay out of the blizzard. Pro's the closest, I'm in position for the teleport. Alright, it's on Pro. I'm gonna move him back.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Possible teleport in 10 seconds. Remember, no AoE. Minimize your cleave whirlwinds. AoE. Stand out of the frost. Teleport in 2 seconds. Pro's out. It's on Baikonur.
Need to pull him back.
It's on Pro.
Don't pull off melee.
It's on KGT now.
Laser move south.
You're crazy.
Teleport teleport in 3 seconds.
Can Bacanar get a Brez?
We used both last time.
Teleport coming soon. Keep KGT up. That was a bug that blew up next to him. So KGT, keep your head on a swivel. Try to run away from the bugs. I haven't been doing a good job either, but like there's a big one. And it's hard to tell the small bugs on the ground blowing up. Alright, possible port in 12 seconds.
We got the stare.
Alright, possible port coming. Teleport. Keep pro up.
Pro.
Gotta spam heal pro after those swaps, or whenever the imp swaps to a side, you gotta spam heal Rager pro. We're gonna need some shadow bolts until the curse goes off.
Curse of Doom as soon as it goes off.
Yeah, we're a little behind on the curses, so it's gonna be heal intensive on the tanks after swaps. Get out of the AoE.
Mine's gonna be
Gotta move out of the AoE and move away from the bugs. Teleport coming.
This bug group looking.
Pro's dead. Pro's dead. That's a wipe. Can we get a B-res on Pro? Otherwise we...
No. Don't have it.
Any other tanks?
If Gloki has a sword and board, he can try to step in on the swaps.
Bug Hunter's dead.
Oh my god.
Big heals on flash.
3 last phase on this side, so.
When did you see the strat like you guys was talking about when we use like ups as the room? Like the stairs right on the left here. Versus directly across where the melee dude is now.
Alright, so I understand if people have to leave. I want to do one more as long as the core people here to make the attempt can stay. This will be truly the last attempt.
Yeah.
Then we're calling it.
We're
regardless.
switching all hunters to bugs. You're going to be pulling them as soon as they pop up.
Yeah, that works really well.
Yeah, as long as the Warlock tanks and Rage and I can stay, or we can have another tank step up if Rage can't. It's honestly, we have a lot of tanks with the gear for this. It's pretty simple as long as you get the swap mechanic down. But yeah, it's a mechanics fight, and we got to be careful not to outrange our healers, and we got to be careful to keep our healers alive, which means running out of the AoE coming out of the air. I have seen that do a lot of damage to the healers specifically. The Frost Nova, or whatever it's called. Blizzard, yeah. Blizzard seems to be fucking up the healers, and I see the bugs hurting the healers quite often. So it's just, yeah, constantly moving out of that AoE. And then if the swaps do their job, which was much more smooth that time. It also seems though like they changed the sensitivity, or maybe we just got behind on the curse. How long does it take until it goes off when you apply it?
It's a minute, and you can't reapply it until it goes off, basically.
So how have you been getting it otherwise? You just spam, whatever that... What's the ability you spam?
Searing Pain.
Searing Pain.
Yeah, so you're just doing Searing Pain from the start, from the second they port.
Exactly, so when the first switch happens, I'm just spamming Searing Pain. Rage will usually take probably 3 or 4 Shadow Bolts before I can finally get it off him.
Yeah.
Then, once we do that, we go to the Curse of Doom, which usually only gets like 1 or 2 off.
So yeah, we just got to make sure we're up on the Curse of Doom timing, because if you get behind, then you're stuck behind.
Yeah, one of the things too, the teleporting isn't exactly the same time every single time.
Yeah.
One of those teleports was instantaneous, and another one took like an extra 6 seconds.
Yeah, there's a range. There's a random range to it for sure. We were down at 9 healers also, so this is difficult. We have thin error, thin margin of error. But yeah, sorry for losing my cool there earlier, guys. I fucked up quite a bit in this instance. I have no room to be bitching at anybody else. But yeah, I do want to focus on identifying, the pain points here and having constructive criticism to correcting them. And we also, as always, work on keeping comms to a minimum unless you have something to say that's critical or insightful.
Welcome to progression.
We already progressed through this.
No, you didn't.
Like 3 times.
It didn't happen.
No, you didn't.
Dreaming, dude.
But the raid count is different every week, so you gotta think about that.
Yeah, it takes a while to gel with 50, 55 raiders that circle through or rotate in and out. We're missing a lot of core healers tonight. Do we have Vulnero healing?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Poorly.
That's alright. Do we have anyone else that could be healing that is not?
Won't exacerbate, but we need him on bones, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have healing gear either.
I mean, God, I'm gonna keep him saying this, but I can go get it.
Nah, that's alright. We're good. We're just one last attempt. We might just be too light on heals to pull this off, but we've mastered the swaps, so I say mastered. We have the swaps down to a threshold of not wiping us immediately.
Are we gonna bug race?
We haven't had to bug race yet. We'll just save that for when we have to.
Switch Fizzle and Lil One.
Let's get ready to pull soon. Last check for
Summon on
buffs.
Outdo, 5.
I'm gonna go ahead and blow my big consumes one last time here. Let's try and get a little bit of juice in this and down twins.
Warlock summons, let's go.
I think you only got 1 alive right now.
You need 2 summons.
Who is it in their group?
L Dude and Loki with 3 and 5.
And team.
Team got it. You need 1 more summon portal.
Yeah, man.
Still looking for another summon.
I show everyone here.
Nope, Dude's not here.
Are these tunnable?
No, they're not.
They stick to whoever, or they have a massive amount of aggro to whoever they're closest to.
I was just curious if whenever
No.
we did the switch, if it was like
If they were
bop whoever
tauntable, you
was-
wouldn't have to do 2 tanks, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, if you could bop the tank who's over there, it goes immediately to the warlock.
No. Yeah, hold on. Let's make sure we get Hellstones. I'm gonna move away. I'll come back to you. Does anyone have a 1440 they can trade pro? Doesn't really matter. We'll be fine. Alright. Full buffs. Finish off your consumes. Let's try to pull in about 20 seconds or so. Alright, once mana's full and we have both warlocks and next to both tanks up here, we're ready to go. Everyone can kind of step into the room, step to the bottom of the stairs, get off the stairs if you're ready. And also naturally spread out a little bit, so obviously we're avoiding all these bugs. No AoE the whole time. Canadian, once he comes down to the bottom. Idrihir, Lasmarana, Lowin, Blua, you guys look good. Alright, I think everyone's ready. I saw movement. Do we have our tank on the right side ready? Fizzle? Yep, Fizzle looks good. Alright, everyone looks ready to go. Step up a little bit more. Last check on consumes. Make sure we don't have salve on the warlocks. You guys look good. Alright, rage count it down.
Only in 3, 2, 1.
Remember to stay away from the imp, the caster. I'll have plenty of time to reposition when the swap happens. You don't have to move them anymore. Just stay away from the bugs. A lot of AoE to move away from. Move out of that. Move out of the frost.
What?
What the fuck?
What the defender?
Been an hour.
Rage is down.
What is that thing?
Alright, we're calling it. Alright.
What the fuck?
Where did these come from?
It's the respawn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's over, boys. That happens. We're not always going to have consistent AQs. The good news is, I mean, we've shown our progress. In 2 nights, we've cleared MCBWL and more than half of AQ40. So we're getting there. Tonight was a little rough towards the end, especially on the trash, and frustrating we can't kill twins. If we have Fizzle and KGT on Sunday, maybe we get quality attempts in and we can down them again. We have nothing else to do Sunday night. I could also, I'll also bring in Pugs if necessary to try and get at Fastidious and Bug Trio. So ideally we can Sunday night just come straight into AQ and get work on all of this shit. But we'd have to get through those trash again. So hopefully we have a good turnout.
That we were missing tonight, guys. That was really, really smooth until lamps.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of healers. It's Memorial Day weekend, so it has fucked with our schedule already, even as early as Thursday night. So who knows what we'll get at Sunday. We're going to keep recruiting, obviously, because Sunday's been a weak turnout night for us historically, but we'll make sure it's productive. Get some work in AQ on something. Aim to get twins down. Let's go ahead and get everyone rezzed if we can. Actually, people can just run back. Doesn't.
Yeah. Alright, good try, boys. Have a good night.
Yeah, hey, this is going to happen. You know, this isn't a given. We did kind of think we had this fight on lock. It was a mistake to try up a new swapping technique. That didn't get us anywhere.
$10 says this is a Darnassus port. Oh.
I'll take that $10 then.
But yeah, I should have recognized the mistake in
My
our
fingers are
strategy
crossed.
instead of blaming people. So I'm sorry about that part. I was just tired and frustrated.
How does that stuff get
Because they randomly teleport someone, so they teleported them out the room.
But the chargers are from Hoo-Hoo's room. There's like the spinner around ones. And those randomly too.
No, it's one of their spawns. One of the giant spawns. It just spawns them.
Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot.
Some of us are paying attention. It's okay.
Bro, are you gonna get on the bank?
Yeah, I can. Do we need something?
Yeah, I need this shit for my server.
Oh yeah, I can hook it. Or you have the info. You can just do it.
Does the bank have any Azure idols?
Have what?
Any Azure idols?
I don't know. We have a lot of idols.
From AQ20, I think.
Yeah, we might not have AQ20 stuff. So we have a lot of shit. It's just first come, first serve, and I'll try to include more screenshots.
Posted what I need in the channel.
Yeah, just honestly take it if we have it. It's all you. First come, first serve.
Lori, how I love you. That beautiful quote.
Crinkly. Alright, I'm exhausted. I'll be on most of Sunday, so we'll hopefully get some shit killed. It sounds like we're gonna have our warlocks and for Sunday. So we could technically put together a group and down twins. That'll be my goal. And then as backup, we can do the optional bosses.
I just think we got bogged down and people started losing focus.
Yeah, well, low healers too. Like that's lower healers than we normally ever operate with.
Well, we had like a really good speed at the middle point.
Yeah.
We were going for a record.
Record of wipes on
What did we get? 3-9 tonight? 4-9. I mean 8.
3.
No.
No, 4. We killed 4.
Guys, is anyone in Westfall?
Hey, we're still beating Deja though.
We killed 4. We killed Scaram,
I have a warlock chasing
South
me in from
Huron,
Westfall.
and Uhuran. So we killed 4.
That's what.
It's a horde warlock. Fuck, I'm not on my hunter.
Could have been worse, you know.
What did he?
Did you eat your hair? I didn't get you killed tonight.
No, I didn't. I don't like getting people killed.